morning. So today on our agenda, we're just cleaning up the mess. I got parts. Another tech called out, so it's sick. So I got parts to install from him that he diagnosed. We're doing a defrost board, and then I got to do a Mitsubishi board to double check. They didn't know if it was a board or what, so they ordered a compressor also. So I'm going to do the board first, just to be sure.
Speed check reported ahead on US 331-1.
And then we'll do the board and everything. So that's so far that's on the agenda, and we'll see what we can get ourselves into today. Stay tuned. Broke my fan blade puller the other day, and I bought one of these. See how it works. Hello, good morning. I do not. Which one is it? Downstairs. Hey, puppy.
On emergency heat right now.
This one down here that we looked at last time? Okay.
It's on emergency heat and condenser that was frozen. The first one, they're right back here. It's the one closest to us.
Okay. I'll probably turn it on in heat to double check, and then.
It's that one. It's all disconnected. Tim disconnected everything.
Okay.
Okay.
All
And
right.
it was all iced up. It was iced so solidly he couldn't get it to he couldn't even get the coil to come on and warm it up for the air conditioning.
Yeah, I had one of those the other day. It was pretty bad. I'm just going to pull power here just to make sure we don't have any 24 volts, and I pop a fuse. Started real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Changing this one out here. So he unplugged the fan to try to get the defrost last time. This is easy, one of the easiest boards to swap. Boom. Boom. There's that. Oh, there's that. See anything wrong with this board. Looks good. Looks brand new. Looks brand new. See, nothing wrong. pink sensor here. We ordered a new pink sensor, so we'll run that. All right, so this one I'm going to fast forward for you guys because it took me way too long. This sensor was in a really, really tight spot and very uncomfortable. And I ended up having to take a little bit of the unit apart just to get this new sensor put in. It was definitely a frustrating experience. But I hope you guys enjoy. That was horrible. I had to take the whole top off to pull this. All the screws are rusted, so I had to do what I could do just to get that sensor down there on. What a nightmare. This one, I think it's supposed to be pinned to something, but I'm not sure. I have a unit right here. And I don't see it even in here on this one. So it's kind of weird. I'm kicking it in heat and test it. See what kind of temperature split we're getting. We're just a heat pump. But this coil is pretty dirty. Filter's missing. So that could be a culprit. We'll see. I like this. This is pretty helpful. Filter size. Are we recording? We are recording. All right. I think I got everything. We are at our second call. And let's see if we can get it fixed. Hopefully it's just the board and it's not the compressor on this thing. But we are gonna find out. Now they only sent me one board, and there's multiple boards on these. Power's off, and so hopefully we got the right board. Now the tech came here, who was supposed to install it, said they sent them with the wrong board originally, and then now I guess this board. So I'm hoping it's a good sign that this is the right board this time. And everything works out. Well, I smell a dead rat. oil. See, there's oil. There's something else going on. Let me get my gauges. There's something else going on. Literally opening everything that's oily in here. Like we got a leak, or maybe somebody. Look at the oil right there. That's probably the issue the whole time. Are you kidding me? So we had another company come out. They're pretty much third party to us because they're understaffed. So that's the thing on this one. So third party come out and they said bad board and bad compressor because that's what the error code said. Our tech came out and said, hey, this is the wrong board for this thing. And so now I am here cleaning up the mess like usual. Literally opened it and I see refrigerant everywhere. What's up with that? There's probably ain't nothing even in this thing. So frustrating. Alright, we're gonna check the refrigerant, see what we got in here. (171 psi). I'm gonna go get my soap and bubbles. I wanna just spray that and test that out. So it's a little frustrating cleaning up people's mess. There's like oil just like everywhere, dude. Makes me wonder if it's just been here since they serviced it. I don't see a leak. It's 171, 73 psi in there. Let's see what board. See, we got this board back here. And we got that board. And then they said there was a bad compressor, which this one's pretty easy to diagnose. So they're pretty easy to change out. You just use a little prongs here, pull, pop it out, pops right out. And then I'm gonna get the new board, shove it in there, and then we'll start unplugging and plugging in. So we don't forget how this plugs in at. So the stupid board they sent us is literally the one in the very back. Like all the capacitors. And these are nightmares. That's the worst one to be replacing. So now I gotta unplug. I gotta literally unplug everything. Hope I don't break another board. Make sure you take a picture before you start doing all this. This is a nightmare. Hey Matt, are you taking a picture of this? I don't know. I don't know how all this stuff is wired up. Looks like those relays there are pointless. Alright, almost there. Alright, I got the old one out. New one's going in. Pain in the butt. Drop the screw down in here. To get my magnet. Pain in the butt. Making some progress. I just hope I didn't forget to plug something in. this is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to look at my photos and verify. It's kind of a mess. So it kicks on, fans kick on, it does that, and it does something. It shuts off. Compressor's out. It's right here. I convinced a homeowner since I had multiple issues. Yes, ma'am.
She's telling us right now that he's not eligible to install these.
Yeah, he's making us install it.
But the first time.
Oh, I don't know about any of that. So
that's why he's having you guys do it, right? Because you're Diamond,
it may be.
Whatever. Diamond certified for Mitsubishi.
I didn't even know that was a thing, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. So, but he installed all of them for the builder. So there's no way that he's not.
Yeah, you got to be able to buy them one way or another.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're full of it.
Yeah, Mitsubishi. Yeah. She just said you had to be a Diamond certified Mitsubishi person to be able to buy Mitsubishi stuff. And I was like, I don't think that's a thing. Because the guy who installed them is not. But anyways, so what's happening is we convinced them into just changing the whole condenser. Instead of this compressor just had a lot of burnt refrigerant in it. And I think for better reasons to replace this whole condenser, so the compressor, because it's got a giant accumulator. And then it also has a giant line dryer filter, and it's all holding refrigerant. Phone's ringing. Everybody wants to call me when I'm in the middle of something. Got it. Look at that. Just another day. My recovery tank is full. Oh yeah. Slam full. Alright, so the aftermath. I got neck deep in there. I didn't want to stop in the middle of it because while we're waiting on Mitsubishi, waiting on everybody to figure out what they're going to do, I didn't want to just be sitting around and not doing nothing. So I went ahead and just proceeded like I was going to replace that compressor. I got to where I removed the compressor and all the refrigerant, and then I stopped because I didn't want to put the new one in before they decide. So I'm glad I didn't, because they decided to go with a whole new condenser. So I buttoned up that old compressor, the new one's still in my van, and we're good to go. So they're going to get a new compressor swapped out and good to go. I think I left the back door open, so let me go get that shut. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. I appreciate you guys.